China blocked a motion in the UN to designate Lashkar-e-Taiba terrorist Abdul Rehman Makki as a global terrorist. Jaish-e-Mohammed terrorist Abdul Rauf Azhar was saved from sanctions in August. And now, 2611 mastermind Sajid Mir has also found assistance from the Chinese. China has blocked a joint India-United States attempt to blacklist Pakistan-based terrorist Sajid Mir under the 1267 Al-Qaeda Sanctions Committee of the UN Security Council as a global terrorist. China defends its actions as so-called technical objections based on procedural loopholes. However, it is an open secret that they have a clear pattern of protecting Pakistan internationally. Beijing's actions expose its hypocrisy and double standards when it comes to the international community's shared battle against terrorism. Political considerations, unfortunately, prevent the Sanctions Committee from achieving their intended aims, thus derailing the efforts to fight terrorism. At the UN Security Council briefing on Ukraine's fight against impunity, India, while taking aim at China, strongly cautioned against the politics of protecting terrorists.
Politics should never, ever provide cover to evade accountability, nor indeed to facilitate impunity. Regrettably, we have seen this of late in this very chamber when it comes to sanctioning of some of the world's most dreaded terrorists.
Diplomatically, China has provided almost unwavering support for Pakistan at the United Nations. Meanwhile, Pakistan assumes that their friendship is as sweet as honey and as deep as the sea. And to prove its loyalty to Beijing, Pakistan has forfeited territory and sovereignty. Pakistan, facing economic and political uncertainty, has relied upon Chinese loans. China is enjoying many benefits under its Belt and Road Initiative in Pakistan. However, it seems that the real impetus behind Pakistan and China's relationship is in attempting to keep their common rival, India, off balance. While Beijing attempts to counter India by keeping tensions on the boil in its neighborhood, Pakistan and their nefarious intelligence wing, the ISI, spread misinformation against New Delhi. Islamabad attempts to mislead the global community with baseless and malicious propaganda against India. All successive governments in the Islamic Republic have used Kashmir as a scapegoat in its shameful diplomatic approach against India. Pakistan continues to parrot its own flawed narrative on Kashmir globally as an attempt to divert attention from the state of affairs in their country and from their own actions. Pakistan's economy is on the verge of crisis, and the recent floods have displaced and killed many. And still, Kashmir seems to be the topic of choice for Pakistan's leaders. A typical Pakistani case of mistaken priorities.
A polity that claims it seeks peace with its neighbors would never sponsor cross-border terrorism. Nor would it shelter planners of the horrific Mumbai terrorist attack, disclosing their existence only under pressure from the international community.
Blinded by Chinese promises of economic prosperity and friendship, the current government in Pakistan is destroying its chances of ever being viewed as legitimate in the global community. Pakistan can continue to ignore the needs of its people and tout its unfounded narrative against India. India will continue to prosper and will continue to hold Pakistan and China accountable globally.